Hi, hi everyone. It's actually very early morning for me, but anyway. So I've had many sessions, but I never had the opportunity to see my past life. I directly got into healing from my first session, and I started the journey from February also. But I had my first session in April after completing the 49 days of Sushumna Kriya Yoga. So initially, when I started the session, Mother Dolores and Baba appeared, and then they started healing me instantly. Like I had lots of blockages, emotions piled up from not just this birth, but from previous births also. So, most of us will think that the healing happens in a session, but it's not true. It takes time slowly, depending on the amount of karma that we have acquired. Um, in the first session, I had mentioned about my health issue. So I had endometriosis, and I had asked Jitendra to ask, when the time comes to ask, I need healing, and the doctor has advised me to undergo a surgery if I should go through it. And Mother Dolores said, no, not necessary. She will receive healing. And on the same session, I felt a little pressure on my root chakra, the tailbone, where in a human physiology, you would see uh, the reproductive system and where the endometriosis happens to occur. So they showed me, and then I felt the pressure, and then I started releasing a lot of emotions too. And after that, I had another session 15 days or 21 days later. Even at that time, they continued to heal me, even though I did not ask for it. And recently, just 1 week ago, I found out that my endometriosis is healed. Not just this one. My husband recently got laid off from the job. It's going on everywhere in the US. So it was, sir said, it's don't be brokenhearted, don't be sad. It's a very common thing. It happens to all of us. And then he immediately gave a surrogate session to my husband also. He did not believe for himself for what he saw or heard about his past life. He immediately started believing QHHT. Until then, he was very apprehensive about it. Mani sir, the session was with Mani sir. So, right after his session, after reviewing his past life, he got into meditation, and then he started following, reciting Vishnu Sahasranamam very wholeheartedly. And within the 48 days, he got the job, like it was advised in the session. And during that time, I was in a healing session to someone else. So at that time, without me asking or even Jiten sir asking, again, I think it was Archangel Michael. I don't remember very well whether it was Archangel Michael or Mother Dolores. They came and said that her husband is going to get a good news today. And to our surprise, that day evening, he got a confirmation he got a job. So till then, we thought maybe we may have to settle down for some contract job. By the divine's grace, he got a full-time job. And day before yesterday, we have been practicing protection session since I have learned about it. So every day, as soon as I wake up, even before I open my eyes, I put protection to all my loved ones, my husband, my son, my mom, brother, and my sisters. They all live in different country. Not everyone believe in this process. Like sir said, it is only upon destiny that people will come into this group. So they still don't believe in it, but I want to protect them, so I keep applying. Day before yesterday, my husband met with an accident, but he didn't get any injuries at all. And I was so surprised when I asked him whether he applied protection. He said, no, I forgot to do it today. But I had still applied the protection in the morning uh, before I woke up. So probably it was that protection, that the car took all the impact, but he did not get any injury. The airbag was also deployed, but he did not get any injury. There were four cars piled up. in other cars, others were injured except my husband. So I just cannot say enough that how much using protection has helped us. So it has literally saved his life. Um, I think been there in one surrogate session, and they've all been so beautiful. Even after the session, I've continued to feel the energy, and constantly I am being guided and watched over by my guardian angels. So even if I miss a meditation for one day, they remind me. There's a connection between me and them. They come in the form of thunder and remind me. They wake me up in my sleep and make me to sit and do meditation. So that's the level of connection Jiten sir has gotten me into with the with my guardian angels and also higher beings. So all the time the journey I had through QHHT has been very wonderful. Each session was like a journey, bus journey or a train journey. And in my most recent session, I think I reached the ultimate goal of seeing Lord Mahavishnu and then seeing the universe and where we belong in the Milky Way galaxy and everything. So each session was like a pit stop for me, and the most recent one was like I reached my destination kind of a feeling. So it was very beautiful. I hope you all also have this experience for yourself, and I really want to tell everyone to stick on to meditation, protection, and water alchemy. They are uh, unimaginable saviors and life-changing things that has been given to us.
And you have to be glad, Divya, from your session when the Mahavishnu has come, right? I'm very happy for that. Sunaina, can you share your report just by verbally? Are you here? Okay. So, Sunaina, are you here?